Hi friends, I am Joel John and in this video we are going to talk about chemistry, my favorite, my love and something which I thought which will feed me throughout my life, but it's very unfortunate I got placed in BPO sector before I got placed in the chemical industry, and my life goes on in BPO industries. But my core aim is to be back as a researcher in chemistry. Once this YouTube is successful, I will be quitting my job, and I said I will be sleeping alone. But after seeing this wonderful article which was given by Mr. Pradeep, an IIT professor in Times of India, I thought I have to be back as a researcher and find something out in chemistry. But still, I have to be successful in YouTube. That's on your hands. So press the thumbs up icon, press the share button and share this video to all your friends and ask them to subscribe and watch all my videos. And this is about chemistry, and we are going to talk about prominent personalities in this YouTube channel. So Mr. Pradeep, a chemistry, a Padma Shri awardee and an institute professor of chemistry in IIT Madras. Only two of them are in his rank in the whole IIT Madras, which has about 600 faculty. So he is also a great VVIP personality. So we are going to talk about him now. And before that, I just asked you to share, subscribe and comment on this video, because once this YouTube becomes successful, I'm going to quit my job. And I said I will be sleeping initially, but I am going to go back to my some open university and get my masters in chemistry, then become a researcher and find out something in chemistry which I wanted to do during my school days. I thought of how good it will be if every student in all over the world read my name when they open their chemistry books. Okay, fine. I don't want to bore you a lot. So getting back to the topic which we are going to discuss today, Mr. Pradeep, a Padma Shri awardee and an institute professor of chemistry, the highest title of a professor, also second of such professor among the 600 faculties in IIT Madras, on an interview to Times of India. You know Times of India newspapers, right? To them he has given this passage, and accidentally I got this there's a LinkedIn forward, and from that I downloaded and forwarded it to my WhatsApp, got it on my computer, and with that I changed some of this. Like not much, but I added some and I rearranged the interview, which I thought will be more presentable. And at the end of this video, you have to say whether it's so or not. So please comment whether it's good, where I can improve all those. So that's how you are going to make this channel as successful, as well as me as a chemist. Okay, fine. Already I am a chemist. I am a BSc chemistry graduate. So getting into the topic, before going into the speech, I want to talk to you about something more. Like, today everyone says that the computer and IT or the software or the data mining industry, artificial intelligence, all these are the greatest things. But still, chemistry has got the greatest people in the world. If you to say two examples from Tamil Nadu, because I am a Tamilian from Tamil Nadu, but these people are known all over the world behind me in this video. Okay, so first to talk about Mr. Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Alphabet Group of Companies, who owns Google and our YouTube as well. So he is a metallurgy graduate and masters in metallurgy. Metallurgy is a branch in chemistry. Not only that, his success, I do agree that he is an excellent people leader. He is a motivator. The way he speaks makes the people on his team to work more. So that's how Sundar Pichai was recognized to such a great level, being a group CEO of a group of companies. Alphabet owns too many companies, not only Google and YouTube. And for the whole group, Sundar Pichai is recognized as a CEO for his interpersonal skills as well. And I'm also going to put some personality development videos, watch that as well. So subscribe and watch all my videos. And then to talk about Sundar Pichai's success, he invented some of the storage chips and others which can save a huge data. Big data you have heard of, right? For storing that big data you need something, right? All those were discovered by the Sundar Pichai team. That's how he was actually recognized in Google, and then he became so attractive to the whole society, and Alphabet company realized that they have to retain him from the competitors, so they made him as the CEO of the whole group of the companies which owned Google. So now he is the CEO of Alphabet and our YouTube as well. Okay, that's the group of companies which owns our YouTube. And another one great personality is failures are the stepping stones of success, right? And this person is a mechanical engineer, but still he tried to produce oxygen in Mars. Hope many of you who know who are good in science or general knowledge would have guessed the name. It's none other than K.R. Sridhar, born on 1960, an Indian-American engineer, professor and entrepreneur. He is the founder and chief executive officer (CEO) of Bloom Energy. He was a professor of aerospace and mechanical engineering as well as director of the Space Technology Laboratory (STL) at the University of Arizona. And not only that, he was on the NASA team which was trying to find out a solution for generating oxygen in Mars. The invention he did was successful on generating oxygen, but the whole project was dropped out. So finally he moved out, and he still didn't lose the hope. Failures are the stepping stone of success. I told this earlier. That's how he find out the Bloom Energy box, which now produces electricity. You'll be wondering, this fellow was telling that chemistry is everything, chemistry. Why is he talking about a mechanical engineer? But do you know from where he produced electricity? It's from sand, which is abundantly present in the earth. You'll be saying it's a geological thing, it's a geographical thing, but still sand when heated gives zirconium oxide or zirconia, which is a chemical component. So chemistry, okay, chemistry rules the world. Chemistry is everything. Okay, and now to getting into the topic, because I don't want to take too much of time in this, because I want all of you to do great invention and do great achievements in your life and bring up a lot of achievers. So we can getting critically into the topic, and I am yet to become an achiever. So let me talk about this achiever, Mr. Pradeep, what he said. Okay. So Pradeep also works on affordable clean water technology, and he specializes in molecular and nanoscale materials. He says time has come to reinvent the face of chemistry, because chemistry is not being much recognized as it was earlier. Even earlier it was not recognized for the scope it has. So that's why he feels a lot. I'm very happy that someone is there to speak for my love chemistry. And Pradeep has devised an eco-friendly method to degrade the physically stable and chemically inert plastics fluoropolymers, the polytetrafluoroethylene PTFE. PTFE is used in making of Teflon, used in coating non-stick frying pans and other cookwares, as it is a hydrophobic. What is hydrophobic? It will repel water and possess fairly high heat resistance. So that's why it's used on frying pans, dosa tawa and all those. Okay, Teflon coated substances. Okay. And Pradeep says not only this, opportunities are enormous with research areas such as how new polymers can be degraded, how new form of plastics can be created, and also on other material sciences. Industrial expectation. When he talks about industrial expectations, it's about what industries expect from chemistry graduates. Okay, so industry leaders like GE and BASF are not just looking for good chemists, but also those who have the knowledge of products. So you should know about, when you see a cooking ware, you should see what are the chemical components there. When you see a spray like this, you have to start thinking about what are the chemical components there. In another one of my video, I will have talked about my saving stream, Westmont. On that, on most of the FMG products, if you turn back and see the ingredients, all of them will be chemical components or chemical compounds. You have to Google one by one and study about each and every one of them. go through one by one during my college days, and unfortunately I suffered a lot because of the union and the strike problems when I was doing my school days, and I failed in maths, and it's a very tragic story minus. Apart from that, but I got very good seniors who told me about the various opportunities I have in the world. They advised me not to concentrate only on chemistry, but be open for any industries, because getting a job in a chemical industry is a much harder one, and they want absolutely the best. Apart from preparing for chemistry, I used to study about funds, investments, insurance, and everything helped me in my life. For English, the English I always consider it to be my second love. That's something which is feeding me for at this time. And my third love is YouTube, which I expect to be a full-time income, because it's a passive source. Still, even if you are on your bed, if you can put one video, or if you can get someone to post one video on your YouTube channel, the other videos and this new video also will generate income for you. Such a wonderful platform from a chemist group, CEO group is YouTube. Okay, so that's how it's going on. So learn about all the products. They want people with product knowledge. So what do you have to do? What are the chemical ingredients in a paste? What are the chemical ingredients in a shaving cream? So it's used to soften my skin and hair. So what's there in my skin? What's there in my hair? My chemistry, my college principal, Mr. Ganesan, he's a chemistry professor, and he was a HOD of the chemistry department as well. He used to advise people a lot, and he used to give a very pleasant speech about chemistry. He used to say that human body is a biochemical factory which does enormous reactions to keep us alive, and even after we die, it's something I don't know I'm giving. After we die, the decomposition reaction are also chemical reactions. Okay, so that's how chemistry is with us, and it's a part of our life. So when you study about chemistry, you study about everything. So where we stopped was the industry expectation. So you have to look at whatever you see, you think. When you think of these computers and everything, it shows up with binary mathematics, right? It's 0 or 1. You know what decides that? It's on the whole, that's the orbital. If the electron is in, that's 1. If the electron is out, that's 0. That decides artificial intelligence, machine learning, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, data, big data, all the blah blah blah. It depends on whether the electron is on its orbital or out of the orbital or the shell. Okay, that's where chemistry is. And knowledge to be acquired by the students. A chemistry student has to understand processing, testing, and data management. So you have to look at study around on all the fields. That's when a chemist can be successful. And for example, if he is joining in these are the words of Pradeep. Okay, not my words are if he join the tire industry, he will have to research nanoscale additives in tire for a new product development. Material chemistry has expanded by leaps and bounds over the years. For example, if he is joining the tire industry, so he will have to research nanoscale additives in the tire for a new product development. Okay, so material chemistry has expanded by leaps and bounds over the years. So you repeated this twice, and MRF you all would have heard of, right? Apollo tires, all are in Chennai, India. So that's where IIT Madras is also there, and that's where this Professor Mr. Pradeep works. And so the example is also over. Not only Pradeep's views are similar to or these, but the another one person from IIT Delhi, the capital of India is Delhi. So from there, Mr. Ramagopal Rao, who told the Times of India last month that chemistry has become more important than ever as findings, new material have become an elixir in the life. That is a very important thing in the life for the nano and microelectronic world. Researchers are looking for newer material like molybdenum disulfide, graphene, for use in integrated circuits to boost the performance of devices. All the electronic devices are very essential for artificial intelligence to work. satellite communication to Earth. For everything they need material science, metallurgy, mining, everything is chemistry. Then on Pradeep's words, students have to purchase a subject for some time to appreciate it. Okay. So what he says, should pursue a subject. So you have to pursue that. You have to get that subject as yours. Okay. So I will say chemistry is mine. As I have a BSc chemistry graduate degree, I will say that chemistry is mine. I used to say that right from my school days because I love this. I love to see this reactant plus reactant and above the arrow and equilibrium and arrows and the conditions, the triangle symbol which mentions about heating, the temperature conditions, the catalyst, the promoters, the catalytic poisons, and then finally the product, the byproduct. That makes me to feel like I have achieved something. So likewise, you have to pursue the chemistry as yours, not like me, like Pradeep. Okay, still I achieve something in chemistry. Go after some years in chemistry. One may find it interesting in biology or material science or electronics or computing. Computing, I told you, it's all about binary and decimals. Biology, I said what my college principal, Mr. Ganesan, said about human beings and any living creature, anything in the world is a chemical factory. Okay, all these options are now possible. And then opinion about chemistry on general public. These are also from Pradeep's words. Many think chemistry is smelly and toxic. As I told you, right? Chemistry is not recognized much in this world because the lab smell that people think of. They talk about the toxicity, all those blah 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 stuff. But they fail to recognize without chemical products we cannot live a day. Even our body, without doing chemical reactions, it will become dead. Then it will decompose and disintegrate into nothing only through chemistry. Okay, and then chemistry undergoing drastic changes, and yeah. Sorry, I am getting back. The general public opinion is it's toxic. Okay, so today chemistry has undergone drastic changes and is no more just a science of molecules or reactions bottles in a laboratory with colorful solutions. Chemistry is a central subject. One reason I thought of working on a chemical industry is to see large amount of chemicals, minerals, and all those how they are reacting. All those, that kind of an enthusiasm I had about chemistry. The same thing he says, but he says it's much beyond that. Not only about the colorful solutions. When you go to chemistry lab, mainly the titration reaction, we will be adding the inheritance indicator. When the color changes, when it's from acidic to basic, the neutral point, we use that to calculate the normality, molality, basicity, acidity, all those calculations we used to do using that indicators. One indicator I remember is phenolphthalein indicator. Okay, then reason for that. The reason for this is the education system teaches chemistry with less interaction with other departments like biology, biotechnology or engineering. Interdisciplinary studies in chemistry will make it more interesting. So there should be interaction not only for chemistry, for any subject there should be interaction. And I think the new Indian education principles which are proposed is going to give lot of choices which a student can make. And also in BSc, after that in the BSc itself they can do the research on the 4th year. Like that also they can select. So lots and lots of opportunities are coming up in India. So happy about that. But my humble request is, will I also get that opportunity after my BSc chemistry without masters directly going into research? I also want to do masters on through distance education. If I get good decent income from YouTube, quit my job and start becoming a full-time YouTuber and do whatever I want in my life. Okay, and explore things. And the scope of chemistry, that's something which we talk next. The reason is the world around us hugely molecular in nature. Anything that matters to people, whether it is energy, transportation, electronics, environment or health, all of them have become molecular. Energy is about molecules, elastics is about molecules, everything is about molecules. which is chemistry. And then chemistry offers new solutions to problems on the planet. New materials are needed for fast and clean energy. Environmental chemistry, when people thought that think of this pollutions and others, they should also think of environmental chemistry, green chemistry, all those. I'll be making videos on those as well, so stay tuned to my channel. And new materials are needed to protect the environment. New sensors, pesticides, dyes, pharmaceuticals, etc. are needed. So friends, by this through this video you will understand the significance of chemistry. And I have a LinkedIn network for chemists mainly. On that also I will post this video, and this on all other videos channel as well. Like this, we will be coming up with great personalities. About great personalities, I am going to talk on that, and also about personality development and lots more. And we make it truly a multidisciplinary channel. So stay tuned to that. And personality videos, I am planning to post it on Sunday or Monday. By Sunday night or on Monday, I will have a personality video, and another video on Wednesday. And Saturday, now we are going on with social media marketing videos, and that will be going on marketing line, because once the product comes out, it should be marketed, right? So marketing also I am going to concentrate much on that, and I will be speaking on various topics on marketing as well. Okay friends, and now I have to say bye. So share your comments below. What's the subject you like? Why is that the best you like? What you have achieved on that, or what are your future plans? Type it on the comment box. And most of you won't be students in my network, okay? So those who have achieved also, I am also an old person. Okay, I am not a student. I am a working profession only. So still I can become a student. We have distance education, we have correspondence education, we have evening colleges, and we have so many are there. So we have to try much to get us somewhere there, or we have to start up our entrepreneurship kind of businesses, like becoming an YouTube partner. I have successfully become an YouTube partner. Only thing is my income is not enough from YouTube. So only when you promote, share much, and ask your friends to watch. There are a lot of videos. If you go to and click on my photo below this video, it will take you to my YouTube page. On that, if you click on videos tab, you can see a lot of videos. Whatever the videos you found which will be interesting to your friends in social media, share it with them, ask them to subscribe, and also to share and make it as a chain reaction. Many successful bloggers, even Madan Gauri, said this is something which gave him success. So I humbly request you to give me that success as well, and so that I can soon become a free bad and do what I want and become a chemist as well and achieve something in chemistry. And to say thanks, my heartfelt thanks for all those who are financially supporting me. That's my channel members. My videos are for on some photos I will upload for them. Sometime I will come on chat with them. That's some kind of commitment I have given to you. But I am very happy that my channel membership contribution is more than what I earn through channel advertisement. Thank you very much for all those who have contributed to me, whether it's small or big or high. Coming forward to contribute itself is a big thing, because every month you are, if you use your automatic payment channel, every month you will be contributing. And also I came to know that you can also stop that by contacting the channel membership page, but I am not sure about the procedures, because I am not a channel member in any channel for that matter, as I don't have that much of wealth. And if you are wealthy, use the join option nearby. That's how you can contribute to me. There are various categories. Select one and contribute to me. It should be a monthly contribution. But if you cannot, you can withdraw back, but I don't know how to withdraw. The withdrawal procedure I am not aware of. If you can see it on there, you can go ahead. Or else it starts from 29 rupees per month, and the highest contribution will go up to 7,999 for wealthy people. If you can support me at that level, it will be of a great financial support for me. And it's time to say bye, and with lot of thanks and gratefulness. It's Joel signing off from you. Bye.